evening and welcome inside Regency Furniture Stadium as your Southern Maryland Blue Crabs are ready to take the field once more, and we begin our 2018 season. Happy New Year, everybody. Baseball season is back here in the Atlantic League. The Blue Crabs host the visiting Long Island Ducks behind right-hander Daryl Thompson. The all-star righty returns for yet another season here in Southern Maryland, as he is the headline starter on a completely renovated Blue Crabs pitching staff. Thompson, the only returner from last season. But we'll run through the starting lineup here real quick. First, for the visiting Long Island Ducks, they're led off by second baseman Jordany Valdespin, former major leaguer. Batting second for the Ducks, center fielder Tyler Holt. Batting third is right fielder Travis Snyder. The designated hitter, a returner for Long Island, it's Lou Ford. Ford has also been promoted to player coach for the Ducks. He'll serve as the team's hitting coach this season. Another former major leaguer bats fifth for Long Island, first baseman David Washington. Third baseman Cody Puckett will bat sixth. Left fielder Daniel Fields will bat seventh, and catcher Wilkin Castillo follows him in the eighth spot. And rounding out the lineup for Long Island is shortstop Dan Lyons. The Ducks are led on the mound tonight by right-hander Jair Jurgens. Blue Crabs' defensive lineup tonight, behind Daryl Thompson, you've got Ryan Strasburger in left field, Corey Vaughn in center field, Johnny Bladell in right field, Frank Martinez at third base. The shortstop of the year in the Atlantic League last year, Edwin Garcia, returns, as he'll be up the middle with second baseman Joey Wong. All-star Devin Rodriguez returns to first base for Southern Maryland, and Jose Gonzalez is behind the plate as Daryl Thompson on the mound winds and delivers. First pitch to Valdespin is popped up in foul ground. Martinez giving chase towards the Blue Crabs dugout. He leans over the rail but runs out of room, as that will get out of play for strike number one, and we are underway with the 2018 season here in Southern Maryland. Blue Crabs looking to return to the playoffs once more. Both of these teams playoff teams last year, as Valdespin digs back in to the left-handed batter's box. One of four lefties in the lineup tonight for Long Island against the right-hander Thompson, as he sends a fly ball out to center. And the Gold Glove Player of the Year for the Blue Crabs last year, Corey Vaughn, will camp underneath that one and make the catch for out number one. So just the start Thompson was looking for. Two pitches and one down, as the veteran right-hander will now face Tyler Holt. Holt digs into the right-handed batter's box for his first at-bat as a member of the Long Island Ducks, and he takes fastball. That one misses low, ball one. Holt, a 3-year Major League veteran, 2 years with the Cleveland Indians, or about a year and a half, before finishing 2015 with the Cincinnati Reds and staying with the Reds for 16, as Thompson misses low once more. 2 balls and no strikes. Holt was a 10th round pick by the Cleveland Indians out of Florida State back in 2010, as he takes once more, very close, but just misses, and Thompson falls behind 3 balls and no strikes on the number 2 hitter for the Ducks. Thompson winds for the 3-0, taking all the way. That one a called strike up at the top of the zone, as Holt turned away from it, but that will bring the count back to 3-1. Thompson out of the windup, kicks and delivers. Fastball, that one's fouled back, and the count runs full. 3 balls and 2 strikes now on Holt. Thompson readies now for the payoff pitch, as Holt, with a defensive swing there, will foul it off out of play over his team's dugout. And the count will remain full. Thompson back in Southern Maryland for his 7th season with the Blue Crabs. He pitched in 26 games for Southern Maryland last year, 25 of those starts. As he kicks in, delivers, payoff pitch once more. This one's shot towards third. Martinez is right there, and he'll handle the liner for out number 2. A hot shot off the bat of Holt, but he is retired. So 2 up, 2 down for Thompson, as that will bring in the right fielder, Travis Snyder. Snyder in his first season with the Ducks, another MLB veteran. This game tonight is littered with those. 8 years in the majors for Snyder, as Thompson gets a fastball on the outside corner. No balls and 1 strike. Snyder broke in with the Toronto Blue Jays back in 2008. Played for the Blue Jays till 2012, then went to the Pirates for a couple of seasons, and last appeared at the big league level as a member of the Baltimore Orioles back in 2015. The lefty digs in, a little bit of a shift in the infield as Martinez is well off the line at third, and Snyder swings right over a changeup from Thompson. 1 ball and 2 strikes the count now. So an effective inning thus far for Daryl Thompson, as he will wind for his 13th pitch of the inning, looking for a 1-2-3, kicks and delivers. That one swung on and missed, and Thompson gets the strikeout to retire the side. A 1-2-3 inning starts the 2018 season for the Blue Crabs. Thompson heads back to the dugout, and Joey Wong will head to the plate to lead off when we come back on the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
Hey, this is Sam Runyon, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
Be sure to bring Mom out to the ballpark on May 13th to celebrate Mother's Day as the Blue Crabs take on the Road Warriors. All mothers will have a chance post-game to participate in the Diamond Dig presented by Allpond for a chance to win a Diamond prize package. For more information on this and any other exciting events throughout the season, please visit our website at somdbluecrabs.com, or you can call us at 301-638-9788.
Ladies, this is Corey Vaughn. Be sure to join us at the ballpark every Wednesday night for Wind Up Wednesday presented by Cove Point Winery. On select Wednesday nights throughout the year, ladies get in for just $5. You can also enjoy free wine samples from Cove Point, as well as free services from Therapeutic Massage and Wellness. For more information and the available dates, please visit us online at somdbluecrabs.com or call us at 301-638-9788.
Thompson, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
Back inside Regency Furniture Stadium as we head to the bottom of the first. A 1-2-3 inning started off the 2018 season, and the Blue Crabs now looking to do some damage here in their first ups against right-hander Jair Jurgens, as Jurgens kicks and delivers to newcomer Joey Wong. That misses low and in, 1 ball and no strikes. Wong originally signed with the Blue Crabs last season. Ended up getting picked up before spring training even started. Never played for Southern Maryland. As he rolls one towards first, Washington is there. He'll pick it up and take it to the base for a 3 unassisted. And 2 pitches, 1 out for Jurgens. Same start we saw from Daryl Thompson. Jurgens, a major league vet. The 32-year-old out of Curacao broke into the major leagues in 2007 at the age of 21 with the Detroit Tigers. The right-hander then went on a tear as a member of the Atlanta Braves as he gets across. First pitch called strike to Edwin Garcia. Jurgens in his first season with Atlanta in 2008 went 13-10 with a 3.68 ERA. He finished third in Rookie of the Year that year as Garcia swings over one on the outside corner. No balls and 2 strikes. Jurgens then made a career-high 34 starts in 2009, 14-10 with a 2.60 ERA. And in 2011, he was voted a National League All-Star after going 13-6 with a 2.96 ERA. Garcia swings on the 0-2 and fouls it off over the Ducks dugout on the first base side and out of play, and the count will hold. No balls and 2 strikes. Jurgens struggled with injuries after that All-Star 2011 season, though. He made just 15 more appearances at the major league level. 11 with Atlanta, and then 2 with the Orioles in 2013, and 2 with the Colorado Rockies in 2014. Neither of those successful stints, as he misses one on the outside corner. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Jurgens spent 2015 in the Colorado Rockies AAA affiliate. Missed all of 2016. Returned last year in AAA for the Dodgers as Garcia checks his swing but holds back 2-2. Last season he went 4-3 with the Dodgers AAA affiliate Oklahoma City Dodgers. Posted a 4.64 ERA in 11 appearances, 10 starts. Count even 2-2 against Garcia as Jurgens shakes off the catcher Castillo. Now nods and delivers. Fastball, Garcia turns on it. Diving play by Cody Puckett at third, and he hangs on for out number 2. A hot shot off the bat of Garcia, but he is retired. Nearly the exact same thing that we saw in the first inning. A battle at the plate, and then a line out to third for out number 2. So 2 up, 2 down, and now making his Blue Crabs debut, left fielder Ryan Strasburger. As Strasburger swinging on the first pitch, line drive towards first. Washington lays out. That kicks off of his glove and into the outfield, and Strasburger is aboard. His first hit as a Blue Crab and the first hit here of the 2018 season for either of these teams. And the speedy Strasburger is aboard at first. Almost an entire new lineup for the Blue Crabs this season. The only returners at the plate are Edwin Garcia, Devin Rodriguez, and Corey Vaughn. Perhaps the biggest signing out of all of those is digging into the box now as Xavier Paul comes in and takes first pitch called strike. No balls and 1 strike on Paul. Paul made his MLB debut with the Dodgers in 2009. He spent 6 years in the show between the Dodgers, Pirates, Reds, and Diamondbacks. As he swings on one here, a little bit behind, but a foul tip, and the count goes to no balls and 2 strikes. Strasburger over at first is someone to keep an eye on. He's posted 178 stolen bases across 8 big league seasons, including 31 in 2011 and 3 straight 20-plus stolen base seasons. 4 straight, while in the minor leagues. 1-2 the count now on the left-handed batter, Paul. Paul, one of 3 lefties, for the Blue Crabs. Wong, Paul, and the man on deck, Devin Rodriguez. As Jurgens kicks and delivers, that misses low and in. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Paul's breakout season at the major league level came back in 2011. He appeared in 128 games that year between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Los Angeles Dodgers. He hit .255, a pair of home runs, but stole 16 bases. 2-2 pitch. This one's chopped towards second. A diving effort from Valdespin, but that's going to get through. And Strasburger will head to second. He'll round. The throw will come in, and he will return to the base. Back-to-back hits here from a couple of Major League vets. And the Blue Crabs have a man in scoring position here in the first. And the crowd gets a little bit more excited here. A name they recognize, a name the Atlantic League has come to recognize. Left-hander first baseman Devin Rodriguez digging into the box. Rodriguez returns for his second season in Southern Maryland. He broke the Blue Crabs record with a .364 batting average last season as he takes first pitch fastball, called strike, and the count goes to 0-1. Rodriguez put together an all-star campaign at the break. He was hitting over .400. Cooled off a little bit in the second half, but did enough to maintain that batting average up above .350. Never dropped below that after the break. Jurgens out of the stretch, comes set at his shoulders. He gives a look at both runners and now delivers. Fastball misses inside. 1 ball and 1 strike. Rodriguez in his 4th professional season. He was a late addition to the Blue Crabs last year as he joined in the middle of May, but what an impact he made. He was one of just 2 Blue Crabs, or he was the only Blue Crab, with multiple walk-off hits last year. Jurgens sets and delivers. Rodriguez goes the other way. That one's diving quick. Fields coming in. He's not going to get there. Strasburger being waved around third. He'll come across to score, and the Blue Crabs are on the board here in the bottom of the first. An RBI single from Devin Rodriguez, and the scoring is underway in the 2018 season. Welcome back, Devin Rodriguez, as he picks up right where he left off and puts the Blue Crabs on the board early. Another familiar face digs into the box now, this time on the other side of the plate, as the right-hander Corey Vaughn will dig in. Vaughn, another all-star that returns for his 2nd year in Southern Maryland. He's got a man in scoring position and Rodriguez at first. So he checks his swing on the first pitch, but able to hold back. 1 ball and no strikes. Vaughn finished in the top 10 in the league last year in runs scored and walks. He was a late addition to the All-Star roster, but he ended up getting a start and picking up a hit and an RBI in that game as Jurgens tries to go to the curveball here, but leaves that one well high out of the zone. 2 balls and no strikes. Vaughn was one of 2 Blue Crabs last season, opposed double digits in home runs and stolen bases. He hit 13 bombs last year, stole 17. The other was his roommate, Zach Cohn. Jurgens comes set at the chest for the 2-0 and delivers. Vaughn swings and fouls that one off. 2 balls and 1 strike. Paul at second does have some speed. We mentioned his 16 stolen bases at the major league level. Kicks and delivers. That misses low and away. And the count goes to 3 balls and 1 strike. Vaughn, we mentioned top 10 in the league in walks last season. So this is something he does well. He sees a lot of pitches, makes the starters work and earn everything. As Jurgens comes set, gives a look at second, kicks and delivers. Vaughn swinging here. That's off the end of the bat, going the other way, tailing, and that will get out of play. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Vaughn, 4th in the league with 64 walks last season. He also was hit by pitch 11 times last year. That puts him 2nd in the league. He was actually tied with Cole Garner of Lancaster. Sean Halton had the lead at 12 hit by pitches. I was looking at strikeouts there for a second. Jurgens comes set for the payoff pitch. Runners in motion as Vaughn with a towering fly ball towards the Blue Crabs dugout. Puckett chasing in foul territory. He'll camp underneath it and make the catch, and that will retire the side. But the Blue Crabs get on the board first here. An RBI single from Devin Rodriguez. 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, 2 men left on base. Thompson back to the mound with a lead when we come back on the Blue Crabs Broadcasting Network.
Hey kids, this is Gary Brown, center fielder for the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs. If you are under 12 years old, make sure to check out our Chick-fil-A Back Fin Buddies program. For just $15, kids will receive free admission to all 7 Friday home games this season, as well as a commemorative Back Fin Buddies lunchbox and baseball. For more information, please visit our website at somdbluecrabs.com or call us at 301-638-9788.
Hey, this is Cody Hebner, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Hey, this is David Wayne Russo, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Hey, this is Edwin Garcia, and you listen to the Blue Crab Baseball Network.
Hey, this is Kaleka Kaho'ahala, and you're listening to Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Hey, this is Mike Snyder, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Hey, this is Rob Carson, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Hey, this is Zach Cohn, and you're listening to Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
The Southern Maryland Blue Crabs want to congratulate Casey Benjamin on being named as the second baseman on the Blue Crabs 10-year team. Benjamin was signed out of Tennessee Technological Institute by the Texas Rangers organization, where he made his professional baseball debut. He signed with Southern Maryland in 2010, where he hit .304 with 20 home runs in 112 games. Benjamin played in 327 career games with the Blue Crabs, hitting 54 home runs and driving in 209 runs over his 3 seasons with the team.
Hi, this is Courtney Knischel, General Manager of your Southern Maryland Blue Crabs, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
Daryl Thompson back on the mound for the Blue Crabs. He'll face the 4-5-6 in the inning for the Ducks, as he's working with a lead now. And Thompson's first pitch misses up and in to player coach and designated hitter Lou Ford. Thompson kicks and delivers. Ford fouls this one back out of play, and the count evens 1 ball and 1 strike. Ford in his 9th season with the Ducks, 5th year as a player coach. He's the longest tenured Long Island Duck. He was named the Atlantic League Player of the Year back in 2014 as he sends a fly ball out towards deep right. Bladell giving chase. He's unable to reach that. It's on the warning track. Ford will turn and head to second. And he is in standing with a double. So Ford with a leadoff double, the first hit of the season for the Ducks, as he's now in scoring position and will force Thompson to the stretch for the first time tonight. First baseman David Washington digs in now. The left-handed bat will take a cut at the first pitch. Grounder towards first. Rodriguez hugging the line will make the play. He'll take it to the base himself for the 3 unassisted. But a productive out for Washington as he will move Ford up to third. 90 feet away from tying the game. That'll bring in Cody Puckett, another returner to this Ducks squad. Puckett hit .223 last year with 3 home runs, 12 RBIs. Thompson comes set at the chest and delivers. First pitch, high fly ball. That's drifting out of play. Strasburger will give a look, as that will hit off the top of the Legends Club foul. Strasburger looked like he might have had room, but that wasn't a ball that I think he wanted to catch, as that would have allowed Ford to easily tag up and score. So instead that goes down as strike 1. Thompson stomps on the rubber as he digs back in. Puckett, his 5th season with Long Island. He spent each of the past 4 years with the Ducks. As Thompson misses high, 1 ball and 1 strike. He was limited to 33 games last year after suffering a ruptured patellar tendon on May 28th. Thompson sets and delivers. Puckett behind that one. And the count goes to 1 ball and 2 strikes. That was the cutter from Thompson. He features 5 pitches. 4-seam, 2-seam, cutter, a circle changeup, and an over-the-top 12-6 curveball. The right-hander sets for the 1-2 and delivers. There's that 12-6 curveball as he gets Puckett out in front of that one. A diving effort from Martinez, but it is foul, and the count will hold 1 ball and 2 strikes. Thompson last season for the Blue Crabs in his 25 starts posted a 9-7 record, a .387 ERA. He finished second on the team in wins with 9. Finished second on the team in ERA, strikeouts, and innings pitched. He sets at the chest and delivers. That one swung on and missed as Thompson picks up a big strikeout here for out number 2. His second strikeout of the night. And that one puts him just 1 ground ball, pop-up, or any other form of out away from getting out of the inning and stranding the tying run at third. All those categories Thompson finished second in. Most of them he was behind Atlantic League Pitcher of the Year teammate Gabby Hernandez last year. Hernandez has since moved on from baseball. He's a scout now, as Thompson misses low, 1 ball and no strikes. Thompson trailed just Brian Grenning in innings pitched. Grenning threw 165, Thompson 158. Fastball misses high here to Daniel Fields. 2 balls and no strikes. That 9-7 record for Thompson was his highest total since his 2013 All-Star season with Southern Maryland. As he delivers a fly ball towards center. Vaughn is camped underneath that one. It looks like Thompson's worked around the leadoff double, and he has. So Thompson strands the tying run at third here in the top of the second. He allows no runs on 1 hit, no errors, leaves 1 man on base. Blue Crabs looking to add to the total. 3 newcomers, Frank Martinez, Jose Gonzalez, and Johnny Bladell, due up when we come back on the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
Hey, this is Sean O'Sullivan, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
Are you looking for the latest and best in Blue Crabs gear? Look no further than the newly redesigned and restocked Crab Shack Team Store anchored by EC Sports. The Team Store features everything from old favorites like game replica hats and t-shirts to novelty items and collectibles. You can even purchase local art from our Southern Maryland Artist Showcase. You can visit our Team Store anytime 9 to 5 as well as during all home games. The Team Store is also available online by visiting somdbluecrabs.com and clicking the Store tab.
Hey fans, this is Craig Stem, pitcher for the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs. Make sure you come out every Thursday for Foster's Grill Wings and Beer Night. For just $30, you can enjoy a ticket to the game and 2 hours of all-you-can-eat Foster's Wings and all-you-can-drink beer in the Legends Clubs from 6:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. For more information, please visit our website at somdbluecrabs.com or call us at 301-638-9788.
Back inside Regency Furniture Stadium as Jurgens back to work against Frank Martinez. And that one First pitch, fastball called strike. No balls and 1 strike. The switch hitting third baseman for the Blue Crabs making his debut as Jurgens misses low and the count evens 1-1. Right-hander out of the windup, kicks and delivers. This one's pulled down the first base line and foul. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Martinez in his 14th professional season, the veteran making his Atlantic League debut today. He signed as a free agent with the Oakland A's back in 2004 out of Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic. This one shot back up the middle. Lyons will field behind the bag at second and fire on to first. Good play from the shortstop, Dan Lyons, there, and will retire Martinez for out number 1. Another Blue Crabs debut as Jose Gonzalez will head to the plate. Gonzalez making his debut with the Blue Crabs in his first season in the Atlantic League. 13 professional seasons, though, as he takes a fastball. No balls and 1 strike. The native of Venezuela, one of 3 Venezuelan natives on the team. Him, shortstop Edwin Garcia, and the outfielder Teodoro Martinez. As Gonzalez takes up and in here, 1 ball and 1 strike. Catcher spent the last 2 years with the Gary South Shore Railcats of the American Association. As Jurgens delivers a fastball here, swung on and missed, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Gonzalez was an all-star in 2016 with the Railcats. As Jurgens winds and delivers for the 2-strike pitch. Check swing from Gonzalez, but that misses low, and the count evens up 2-2. Outfield relatively shallow against the catcher as this one off the end of the bat, dribbled out in front of the plate. Castillo will pounce on it and flip on to first. 2 up, 2 down for Jurgens here. Same way he started the first inning, though. He retired Wong on a ground out. And then the line out from Garcia before 3 straight singles plated the first run of the game. Johnny Bladell will dig in now. Another good signing for the Blue Crabs this offseason, a relatively unknown out of Alexandria, Virginia, just about 35 minutes north. As Jurgens delivers an off-speed pitch on the outside corner, 0-1. Bladell attended James Madison University. Went undrafted as pitch from Jurgens misses low. He enters his 5th professional season, first in the Atlantic League, does Bladell. Batting 9th tonight as Jurgens kicks and delivers. Fastball misses inside. 2 balls and 1 strike. After going undrafted out of JMU, he signed in the Pecos League with the Trinidad Triggers. As Jurgens winds and delivers. Bladell with a hot shot towards third. It takes a wicked hop on Puckett, but he recovers, stabs at it, fires to first. Washington will miss the pick. Bladell around to second. He'll think about third, but hold at second. We'll see the official ruling there. That'll be ruled an error. As Bladell will be in scoring position for the top of the lineup. So that's the first error of the year for third baseman Cody Puckett. It'll go down in E5. Bladell with good speed at second in scoring position. First pitch to Wong, a changeup. That one swung over the top. No balls and 1 strike. Wong grounded out to the first baseman, Washington, 3 unassisted to lead off the bottom half of the first. Jurgens out of the stretch, comes set at the shoulders. He gives a look at Bladale, now delivers. Wong with a chopper down the line, and that will go foul, 0-2. I mentioned Wong signed with the Blue Crabs last February. He was nearly immediately picked up, as I stated, by the Seattle Mariners organization. He never appeared in a game for Southern Maryland last year, but he did appear in 130 between AA and AAA. As that one's foul tipped off the end of the bat, and the count will hold 0-2. Wong was chosen to represent Team China in the World Baseball Classic in 2017. He started all 3 games for the Chinese national team at shortstop, his natural position, but he's blocked there on this team by Edwin Garcia. A tough match there. As Wong sends a chopper out towards second, Valdespin will handle it there, fire on to Washington, and that will retire the side. So Jurgens works out of a jam, leaves the man in scoring position after the error. No runs, no hits, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. Thompson will head back to the hill. 8-9-1 due up for the Ducks when we come back on the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Hey, this is Alex Boshears, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
Paint the Park Pink returns to Regency Furniture Stadium on June 16th as the Blue Crabs host the York Revolution. Be sure to come out and support Maryland Charles Regional Medical Center as they aim to raise awareness for breast cancer. The Blue Crabs will host a post-game jersey auction with all proceeds returning to MCRMC. For more information on this or any other exciting events throughout the season, please visit our website at somdbluecrabs.com, or you can call us at 301-638-9788.
Hey kids, this is Joey Wagman from the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs. Don't forget, every Sunday is Kids Day at the ballpark, brought to you by Waldorf Orthodontics. Every Sunday home game, kids can enjoy a pregame autograph session with me and other players, $3 ice cream helmets all day long, and free admission to Pinch's Playground. Post-game, you can all come on the field and run the bases. For more information, please visit our website at somdbluecrabs.com or call us at 301-638-9788.
Back inside Regency Furniture Stadium, Daryl Thompson back to the hill as he'll face the 8-9-1 in the Ducks lineup. Wilkin Castillo leads it off, and he's swinging on a first pitch fastball. That one's flown out towards the left center field gap. Strasburger giving chase, and he'll get there for out number 1. So 1 pitch, 1 out here. To start the top of the third, as the veteran shortstop Dan Lyons will dig into the box now. Lyons in his 8th season with the Ducks, just 1 behind Lou Ford. As Thompson delivers first pitch fastball on the inside corner, and the count goes to no balls and 1 strike. Thompson delivers another fastball here. That one, the two-seamer, will catch the outside corner, and the count goes to 0-2. Lions with a look back at the home plate umpire, Jorge Teheran, but the count stays where it is. Change up here from Thompson, swung on and missed. 3 pitches is all it takes to retire Dan Lyons, and Thompson picks up his 3rd strikeout of the night. 2 down here in the inning, and that will turn it back over to the top of the lineup. Jordani Valdespin will dig in now. We mentioned earlier Valdespin, an MLB vet, broke in with the New York Mets in 2012. Appeared in 94 games that season as he takes called strike, 0-1. Valdespin spent 2013 with the Mets as well. 2014, he moved to the Miami Marlins for 52 games, and he last appeared in 2015, 2 games with the Marlins that year. As he sends one out towards short, Garcia will swallow it up, fire across the diamond, and a quick inning for Thompson as he retires the side. Just 6 pitches. A 1-2-3, no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. Blue Crabs looking to add to the lead. Garcia, Strasburger, Paul when we come back on the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Hey, this is Cash Beecham, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
There's no better way to celebrate Independence Day than with America's pastime. The fun starts a day early this year, and we begin our celebration with a warm-up fireworks spectacular following the game on July 3rd. Then be sure to join us again on the 4th as we take on the Somerset Patriots for the Red, White, and Blue Crabs celebration, featuring another post-game fireworks spectacular. For more information on this, or to ensure your seat today, please visit our website at somdbluecrabs.com, or you can call us at 301-638-9788.
Hey fans, this is Sam Runyon, right-handed pitcher for the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs. Make sure you come out every Thursday for Foster's Grill Wings and Beer Night. For just $30, you can enjoy a ticket to the game and 2 hours of all-you-can-eat Foster's Wings and all-you-can-drink beer in the Legends Club from 6:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. For more information, please visit our website at somdbluecrabs.com or call us at 301-638-9788.
Back to the mound here to face the 2-3-4 in the Blue Crabs lineup. Edwin Garcia leads it off. Swings over a changeup, no balls and 1 strike. Garcia worked the count 2-2, fouled off a pair of pitches in the first inning before lining out a diving stop from Puckett at third. He takes low here, 1-1. Jurgens has settled in after a rough start in the first. As Garcia with a grounder to short, Lyons with the backhand fires across the diamond in time for out number 1. Strasburger digs into the right-handed batter's box now. He's the one that got the party started in the first. The first of 3 straight singles for the Blue Crabs. Him, Xavier Paul, and Devin Rodriguez all connected. Jurgens winds and delivers. First pitch to him misses low. Count goes 1-0. Jurgens, we mentioned his success with the Detroit Tigers in 2007 and then the Atlanta Braves from there. He was ranked as the number 49 prospect in all of baseball by Baseball America before the 2008 season, as he gets one across here, 1-1. That was right before he went on to finish third in Rookie of the Year after a 13-10 season for the Atlanta Braves. kicks and delivers fastball. Strasburger behind that one, and the count goes to 1-2. The right-hander turned 32 in January of this year out of Santa Maria, Curacao. As that one a changeup cold, strike 3. Strasburger goes down looking. That's the first strikeout of the night for Jurgens, as he appears to have settled in here. That'll bring in Xavier Paul. Paul singled on a chopper past the diving glove of Valdespine at second. He digs into the left-handed batter's box, part of back-to-back lefties for the Blue Crabs. 3 lefties and 1 switch hitter on the team this season. As Jurgens nods his head and delivers. That one misses low. 1 ball and no strikes. Paul at the back of the left-handed batter's box. Jurgens takes his time here, now ready, and delivers. That one misses low. 2 balls and no strikes. Paul was drafted by the Los Angeles Dodgers, 4th-round pick out of Slidell High School in Louisiana. Made his MLB debut with the Dodgers in 2009. As he takes fastball in the outside corner. 2 balls, 1 strike. Paul was a highly touted prospect out of high school. We mentioned drafted in 2003. That was right after he won a gold medal at the Pan American Games, as he swings and fouls one off down the first base line here, and the count evens 2-2. He made 2 appearances for Team USA, 2001 Junior Nationals, 2003 Pan Am Games, taking gold and silver. He swings once more and realizes his bat has actually been broken on that foul ball there. So he will head back to the dugout, grab a new piece of lumber, get some pine tar on that, and dig back in for a 2-2 pitch. Jurgens wandering around the outside of the mound. He's trying to work at a fast pace. As I mentioned, it seems like he's settled in. Trying to get it rolling here. As Paul now ready at the dish. Jurgens immediately winds and delivers. That one dips into the dirt. A good stop behind the plate from Castillo. And the count goes full. Jurgens was an international free agent out of Curacao when he signed with the Detroit Tigers back in 2003. Payoff pitch to Paul, upcoming as Jurgens kicks and delivers. Paul with a swing here, fouled off of his front foot, and the count will hold where it is. That was the 53rd pitch of the night for Jurgens, as the Blue Crabs have made him work on the mound thus far. Still looking for the 1-2-3 inning as he winds and delivers. 3-2 once more. That one misses high and inside as Paul will draw a walk, and he'll jog down to first. 2-out base runner for the Blue Crabs. And that'll bring in Devin Rodriguez. Rodriguez picked up the RBI on the single in the first inning. He's done nothing but hit since he turned pro. Out of the University of Cal, Berkeley. 2015, he was undrafted out of Cal, and he signed with the Rockford Aviators as a check on Paul. Paul gets back in. With Rockford in the Frontier League, he hit .321, 4 home runs and 42 RBIs in 93 games. So he moved up a level to the American Association As Paul is off, Rodriguez swinging on the first pitch. That one's grounded towards Washington. He'll scoop it up and walk over to the base, 3 unassisted. And Jurgens will retire the side here in the bottom of the third. No runs, no hits, no errors. 1 man left on base. Thompson back to the mound. He'll face the 2-3-4 led off by Holt when we come back on the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Fans, be sure to join us July 21st for Jurassic Ballpark as the Blue Crabs take on Lancaster. We'll travel back to prehistoric times at the park, even featuring special guests from long ago roaming the stadium. To get your tickets for this exciting event, visit us at somdbluecrabs.com or call us at 301-638-9788.
Shopping for groceries in a clean, friendly store? That's smart. Shopping for groceries in a clean, friendly store and saving some money while you're doing it? That's wise. At Wise Markets, you'll find all your favorite brands, prices you'll appreciate. That means more meat for less money, more dinner for less dinero, and more milk for less moolah. Stop by a Wise Market today.
Eat better, spend less. That's Wise.
Hey, this is Andrew Daniel, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
Brandon Belanda back inside Regency Furniture Stadium as we head to the top of the fourth. Thompson to face the 2-3-4 in the Ducks lineup as he drops in first pitch curveball for a called strike on Tyler Holt. Holt 0 for 1. He lined out to third in his first at bat as Thompson goes right back to that curveball. This one's fouled off, and the count goes to 0-2. Holt's had the best at-bat of the game as far as depth goes against Thompson. He worked the count full, made the right-hander throw 8 pitches before finally lining out to Martinez. Thompson looking for a 3-pitch at-bat as he winds and delivers 0-2 fastball. That one goes way up and in as Holt has to back out of the way. And the count goes to 1 ball and 2 strikes. Holt takes his time resetting outside of the box before he digs back in. Thompson kicks and delivers fastball on the outside corner, called strike 3. As Thompson picks up his 4th strikeout of the night. This one the first looking. And the first batter in the 4th is retired. Thompson's been economical to this point, as that was his 35th pitch. Complete opposite of Jurgens, who's up near the 60 point through 3. Right-hander kicks and delivers as Snyder, swinging on the first pitch, will ground out to second. Wong will flip on to Rodriguez. And a 1 pitch out there for Thompson. 2 up, 2 down, and now here is Lou Ford, the cleanup hitter for the Ducks. He doubled in his first at-bat, the only hit of the game thus far for Long Island, but was stranded at third. Ford, 41 years old now, out of Central Islip, New York, the exact spot where the Ducks Stadium, Bethpage Ballpark, is located. As Thompson misses high with a fastball here. 1 ball and no strikes. Thompson kicks and delivers. This one's rolled out towards short. Garcia will pick it up, fire across to Rodriguez. And that will retire the side. A 1-2-3 inning for Daryl Thompson, as he's now retired 9 straight. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base in the inning. Blue Crabs will send Corey Vaughn, Frank Martinez, and Jose Gonzalez to the plate, looking to add to the 1-0 lead when we come back on the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network. Brandon Belanda back here inside Regency Furniture Stadium. We head to the bottom of the fourth, 1-0 lead for the Blue Crabs as Corey Vaughn, the center fielder, digs in to lead off here. Jair Jurgens back to work on the mound for the Ducks as he kicks and delivers. Fastball misses inside. 1 ball and no strikes. Jorge Tehran behind the plate has been tight with the strike zone all night. Jurgens gave a little look after that one, trying to figure out where that pitch missed. As the 1-0 breaking ball, Vaughn fouls back, and the count evens up, 1 ball and 1 strike. Vaughn popped out in foul territory to the third baseman Puckett in his first at-bat tonight. Vaughn digs back in after resetting outside the right-handed batter's box. Jurgens winds and delivers. That one misses outside. Count goes to 2-1. The left fielder Fields is playing back by the track, but center fielder Holt and right fielder Snyder are well inside, a little bit shallow for somebody with power like Corey Vaughn, as he sends one out of play down the right side, and the count evens up, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Vaughn swings on a hanging curveball here, grounded towards the hole. Lyons picks, backhands cross the diamond in time to get Vaughn by a step. A great defensive play by Dan Lyons. Lyons has flashed the leather throughout his career. He's the 3-time Atlantic League All-Star at shortstop and the 2015 Gold Glove Defensive Player of the Year. Shows why there, as that'll bring in the switch hitting Frank Martinez. Martinez swinging on the first pitch, fouls that one off. The count goes to 0-1. Martinez with a high fly ball towards deep right field. Snyder giving chase. That's going to get off the track. One hop the wall. Martinez around first will cruise into second with a one-out double. Just missed that one. As that will put a man in scoring position for Jose Gonzalez. The catcher will dig in. He's 0 for 1. Tapper out in front of the plate in his first at-bat. His counterpart, Castillo, fielded and got him easily. So one out and a runner on second as Jurgens comes set, double takes, and now delivers. Fastball. That one called strike. Gonzalez with a hot shot towards center. That's going to get down in front of Holt. Frisbee waving Martinez around. No throw. An RBI single from Jose Gonzalez. And the Blue Crabs take a 2-0 lead. First RBI of the season and of his Blue Crabs career for the catcher Gonzalez. A line drive over the shortstop's head. That'll bring in Johnny Bladell. Bladell reached on an error in his first at-bat. We mentioned he went undrafted out of JMU, signed with the Trinidad Triggers. As takes a fastball here for a called strike. Bladell hit .518 with Trinidad in that 2014 season and was picked up by the American Association, where he played 29 games, hit .286 as Jurgens misses low. Bladell then moved to the Canadian American Association for a couple of seasons. He spent 2015 with Sussex County, the Miners, hit .281, 7 home runs, 12 stolen bases. 2016, he moved to the New Jersey Jackals as he takes on the outside corner here for a called strike. 2016, he hit .293, 3 home runs, 17 stolen bases, before breaking out in a big way last year in 99 games with New Jersey. Bladell hit .345 with 8 home runs, 55 RBIs, and stole 32 bases. He shoots one the other way here. That's going to get into right field. Gonzalez will round and head to third. The throw will come into the cutoff man, Valdespin, as Gonzalez is in easily to put runners on the corners here with still just 1 out in the inning. First hit of the year for Bladell. That's the 6th of the game for the Blue Crabs, as they've got runners on the corners, and the top of the lineup coming up in the form of Joey Wong. That'll bring a conference on the mound as the catcher Castillo, the second baseman Valdespin, and Jurgens will all meet and discuss what they want to do if Bladell takes off. We mentioned 32 stolen bases last year. He's got 82 in just his 4-year career, averaging just north of 20 a season. A check on him at first as he retreats. He led the Canadian American Association in stolen bases last year with those 32. He also led that league in runs scored, hits, doubles, and triples, ranking second with that .345 batting average. He's off here as Wong will poke one up the middle. Bladell will easily get to second. Gonzalez will take off as that one kicks off of the glove of Lyons. So Gonzalez will come across to score. Bladell into second, and Wong safe at first. That's going to be ruled a hit for Joey Wong, an infield single. And that will bring in Edwin Garcia with runners on first and second, and still just 1 out in the inning. Good speed on the base pass for the Blue Crabs as Jurgens goes to the breaking ball here. Garcia with a big cut, but over the top of it, no balls and 1 strike. So 3-0 the score here. Jurgens had appeared to settle in after the first, but has fallen into trouble here in the fourth as he comes set and delivers 0-1. Garcia back up the middle. Lyons lays out. He's not going to get there. Bladell being waved around third. The throw from Holt will be cut off by Washington. So the run will score, but now a rundown as Garcia will head to second. Wong is tagged out in the rundown, but an RBI single for Garcia will score Johnny Bladell and plate the 4th run of the game. An offensive explosion here for the Blue Crabs as Garcia will advance to second and is now in scoring position for Ryan Strasburger. Strasburger 1 for 2. He singled and scored a run in the first, struck out looking in the third. Good speed with Garcia at second. As Jurgens comes set, gives a look and delivers. Strasburger, a towering fly ball behind the second base bag. Lyons is calling off Valdespin, and he will make the catch to retire the side. But the Blue Crabs plate 3 in the inning on 5 hits. No errors. They leave 1 on base, and Daryl Thompson will head back to the mound with a comfortable 4-0 lead. Looking to keep it right there. David Washington leads it off when we come back on the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Hey, this is
4-0 Blue Crabs lead as we head to the top of the 5th. David Washington will dig in and lead it off for the Ducks as they look to fight back, but Daryl Thompson has found his rhythm. He's retired 9 straight coming into the inning. Misses a first pitch fastball outside. 1 ball and no strikes. Washington 0 for 1. He grounded to a 3 unassisted in his first at-bat. As he takes a big cut here, pushes one out of play the other way. Count evens up 1 ball and 1 strike. Washington in his first season with the Ducks. He reached the major leagues for the first time last year, appeared in 3 games for the Baltimore Orioles. As he cuts here, but swung on and missed, and the count goes to 1 ball and 2 strikes. The big lefty digs back into the box. Washington 6'5", 240. Towering, imposing figure as he swings and fouls one off. On the other side, Thompson just 6', 185. But when he's on, he can pitch with anybody in the world. We were actually talking about that earlier. On the days that Daryl Thompson is on, you see the flashes of 2008, 2011, why the Cincinnati Reds invested in him and brought him up to the major league level, as Thompson delivers a changeup here, swung on and missed. Another strikeout here, that's his 5th. As Thompson has led off back-to-back innings with a strikeout. That'll bring in Cody Puckett. Puckett 0 for 1. Thompson got him swinging in his first at-bat of the night. Infield with a shift on the right-handed Puckett as Thompson goes high and in with a fastball. 1 ball and no strikes. Thompson working very quickly as he kicks and delivers. That one misses just low and away. And the count goes to 2 balls and no strikes. Thompson, the Blue Crabs' all-time leader in innings pitched, is not shy about liking to go deep into ball games. He threw at least 5 innings in all but 1 start during that All-Star 2017 campaign. He's moved into the top 10, in Atlantic League history in both strikeouts and innings pitched after last season. Puckett swings here, grounds one foul down the third baseline. A nice backhand play from Martinez that won't count. And the count evens up, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Puckett will step out and take this chance to reset. Thompson does the same off the back of the rubber. Now steps back on, quickly winds and delivers. 2-2 fastball just misses the inside corner, and the count runs full. The Atlantic League got started last night, a Freedom Division matchup between the York Revolution, defending champions, and the Lancaster Barnstormers, as York took that one 4-3. Change up here from Thompson as that one in the dirt, and Puckett will draw a walk, just the second base runner to reach on the night for the Ducks. First walk for Thompson, as Daniel Fields will head to the left-handed batter's box here. Fields 0 for 1. He flew out to center field to end the second inning. That fly out stranded Lou Ford at the time, what would have been the tying run at third. Fastball from Thompson here. That one misses high. 1 ball and no strikes. Starting to wonder if potentially a little bit of wear for Thompson. I mentioned he does like to go deep into ball games, but this is just the first start of the season. As Thompson misses one low here, and Gonzalez will call time. Take a couple of steps out and say something to the pitcher, and then toss the ball back and backtrack behind the rubber. Thompson, one of 2 All-Stars to return on the pitching staff. Cody Epley, the other. Epley currently on the DL. As Fields swings and fouls one off. 2 balls and 1 strike. Epley with an injured thumb. He's expected to be back in about a week, potentially 2. So a big miss there for the Blue Crabs with their all-star closer. He led the league in saves with 32 last year. But plenty of depth out in that bullpen to make up for it. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The count on Fields with Puckett at first. Thompson gives Puckett a look, now kicks and delivers. That one swung on and missed on the outside corner. Another strikeout for Thompson, as that's the second out here in the inning. That'll bring in the catcher, Wilkin Castillo. Castillo 0 for 1. He flew out to start off the top of the third. Thompson comes set and delivers. First pitch fastball on the outside corner for a called strike, 0-1. Castillo in his first season with the Ducks He was a teammate of Darrell Thompson's with the Cincinnati Reds in 2008. He also appeared for the Reds in 2009 as he gets a hold of one here deep down the right field line, but that's going to tail out of play foul. Count goes to 0-2. Castillo appeared in 59 games last year in the New York Yankees organization between AA and AAA. He hit just 196 with 3 home runs and 13 RBIs. Thompson set and delivers. This one off the end of the bat the other way. Martinez gives a look, but that one well out of play, and the count holds 0-2. Thompson with a long look in at his catcher Gonzalez. Now gives a look at Puckett before coming set at the chest. 0-2 once more. This one's flown out towards center field. Vaughn giving chase. That'll hang up long enough for the center fielder to track it down and retire the side. Thompson works around the one-out walk. Gives up no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Blue Crabs take a 4-0 lead into the bottom of the 5th. Xavier Paul leads it off when we come back on the Blue Crabs Baseball Network. The night has come to an end for Jair Jurgens as a new pitcher on for the Ducks. The 6'3", 210-pound right-hander Matt Marsh will take the mound to face the 4-5-6 in the Blue Crabs lineup. Xavier Paul will lead it off. He's 1 for 1 with a single and a walk to this point. Paul digs into the left-handed batter's box as Marsh winds and delivers. Paul swinging on the first pitch, fouls that one back out of play. The count goes to 0-1. So final line for Jurgens. He goes 4 innings, gives up 8 hits. He's got all 4 runs on the line, all earned. 1 strikeout. He is in line for the loss as Marsh flips a curveball up for ball 1. Right-hander winds for the 1-1 pitch. Paul with a high fly ball towards shallow right field. Snyder coming in. Valdespin backing up. Snyder will make the call and make the catch for out number 1. So 1 up, 1 down for Marsh. A good start to his 2018 campaign for the Ducks as that'll bring in Devin Rodriguez. Rodriguez 1 for 2 with an RBI single. Marsh in his second season with the Long Island Ducks. Last season, he pitched in 10 games for Long Island. No record, but a 2.45 ERA. In 18 and a third innings, he gave up just 5 earned runs, but picked up 23 strikeouts. Rodriguez with a line drive through the hole on the right side of the infield, and to Snyder in right, his second hit of the ball game. A multi-hit night for Devin Rodriguez. It's almost to be expected from Devin Rodriguez now. Anything less than a multi-hit night would drop his batting average from last season and his career batting average with the Blue Crabs. Vaughn swinging on the first pitch here. It was a breaking ball. He gets a hold of it, but back foul. And the count goes to no balls and 1 strike. Rodriguez continues to do nothing but impress as he's aboard at first for Vaughn. Marsh in the stretch now. He comes set at the belt, gives a look at first, now delivers. Fastball high. For nothing the score here in the bottom of the 5th. As Vaughn with a towering pop fly. Catcher Castillo loses it a little bit, but third baseman Cody Puckett finds it and will make the catch in foul ground for the second out. That'll bring in Frank Martinez. Martinez with a long double, the first hit in what turned out to be 5 straight for the Blue Crabs in the 4th. He came around to score on an infield single from Johnny Bladell. He takes first pitch, fastball low. Rodriguez not much speed over at first. As the right-hander Marsh comes set, delivers a curveball. That misses low. Look around the rest of the Atlantic League real quick. The York Revolution 6-1 lead over the Lancaster Barnstormers in the top of the 3rd at Peoples Bank Park. The Sugarland Skeeters are about to get underway with their first game of the year against the New Britain Bees. 8:05 first pitch our time schedule on that one at Constellation Field. And the Road Warriors making their Atlantic League debut this season. In 2018, they took over for the Bridgeport Bluefish, are tied 0-0 with the Somerset Patriots in the top of the 4th. Road Warriors, exactly what it sounds like. They will play every game this season on the road. Not an envious task by any means with the grueling schedule that baseball provides. That will play all 126 games on the road. Martinez with a hot shot towards deep center. The center fielder Holt giving chase. Not going to get there with 2 outs. Rodriguez was off on the crack of the bat. He's waved around third, and he will come across to score. An RBI double from Frank Martinez, his second double of the night. Plates Devin Rodriguez and puts the Blue Crabs ahead. 5-0 the score here in the bottom of the 5th. Just the start this Blue Crabs offense was looking for. Frank Martinez, a newcomer to the team, has come in and put on a show. That'll bring in the catcher, Jose Gonzalez. Gonzalez is 1 for 2. He's grounded out and singled to this point. Marsh with a long look in at Castillo. Now comes set at the belt. Gives a look at second and delivers. That one misses outside. And 2 balls and no strikes the count. Not the start Matt Marsh was looking for the Ducks this season after dominating last year. Drops a curve ball here. That one misses low. 3 balls and no strikes. Marsh in his 5th professional season. Kicks and delivers. Swinging here, a ground ball through the left side of the infield. Being waved around third is Martinez. The throw will be cut off from Fields. An RBI single from Jose Gonzalez plates Frank Martinez. A second single on the night for Gonzalez, and the Blue Crabs take a 6-0 lead here in the bottom of the 5th. That'll bring up right fielder Johnny Bladell. We mentioned the accolades of Bladell last season when he was an all-star as a member of the New Jersey Jackals. First pitch to him misses high, 1 ball and no strikes. Again, he led the Canadian American Association last year in runs scored, hits, stolen bases, doubles, and triples, while hitting .345. Fastball catches the outside corner, 1 ball and 1 strike. In his Blue Crabs debut, he's come in, reached base both times, 1 for 2 though, as the first time was via error. Marsh comes set at the belt. 26-year-old out of Clinton, Tennessee, delivers. That one's floated out towards center. Holt misplays it a little bit as he thought it was going to hang up, but it instead dives in front of him and gets down for a single. So Bladell is aboard with his 2nd hit of the night as the Blue Crabs continue to put hits on the board, 11 on the night to this point. That will bring out the manager, Kevin Baez, as he's giving a long look down to the bullpen. No signal yet. And now he throws up his right hand, and that will be the end of the line for Matt Marsh. So Baez making a pitching change here. As, never mind, it looks like Baez has now waved off the reliever and decided to stick with Marsh. That will bring the umpires together. Silvio Martinez, the first base umpire, saw the right-handed signal down to the bullpen and is saying that Baez was going to make the move, but it looks like Baez will be allowed to keep Marsh out there on the mound. So a little bit of confusion there. He definitely stuck up the right hand and signaled out to the pin, and then after the meeting with Marsh, he threw his hand as if to say never mind and has decided to leave the right-hander in there. So a discussion taking place between Silvio Martinez, the first base umpire, the crew chief Jorge Teheran behind the plate, the catcher Wilkin Castillo, and manager Kevin Baez, but it looks like they've got everything figured out as Marsh will remain in the game. So that'll turn the lineup over to the top. Joey Wong digs back in. He's 1 for 3, an infield single in the 4th. Marsh kicks and delivers. First pitch fastball on the outside corner for a called strike. No balls and 1 strike. So the 26-year-old Marsh went undrafted out of Liberty University as Wong checks his swing here, but no swing, and the count evens up, 1 ball and 1 strike. Gonzalez at second, Bladell at first. As a curve ball here, that one's foul tipped off of Wong's foot before rolling into fair play. The umpire Tehran right on top of that as he immediately kills it, and the count goes to 1 ball and 2 strikes. We mentioned Wong, one of 3 lefties in the lineup for the Blue Crabs tonight. As Marsh kicks and delivers, fastball inside, and the count evens up 2-2. Marsh, undrafted out of Liberty, signed with the Yankees organization. As the right-hander sets at the belt for the 2-2, delivers high fly ball towards right field. Snyder loses it in the lights a little bit, but now finds it and will camp underneath it to retire the side, but the Blue Crabs add 2 more here in the inning. Rodriguez and Martinez come around to score 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and 2 men left on base. Thompson will head back to the mound, a comfortable 6-run lead when we come back on the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Hey, this is Joey Wagman, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
Attention all Girl Scouts. Friday, June 8th is Girl Scouts Night and Sleepover, presented by Maryland 529. All Girl Scouts will be recognized during the game against the Sugarland Skeeters and have the opportunity to register for the post-game sleepover on the field. The night will also feature a special guest appearance. For more information on this or any other exciting events throughout the season, please visit our website at somdbluecrabs.com, or you can call us at 301-638-9788.
This is Austin Green from the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs. Join us every Tuesday home game as we turn 2 with our new Double Play Tuesdays. These nights, tickets are buy one, get one free in the box office, as well as BOGO on select items at the concession stands. For more information or to get tickets today, please visit us online at somdbluecrabs.com or call us at 301-638-9788.
Britain, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
Thompson takes the mound once more here in the top of the 6th, working with a 6-run lead. As he'll face the 9-1-2 here in the inning, Dan Lyons leads it off, takes a fastball at the knees for a called strike. Ground ball towards third here. A little dribbler that will kick foul, and the count goes to no balls and 2 strikes on Lyons. He's 0 for 1. Struck out in his first at-bat tonight. Thompson kicks and delivers. Lyons with a long fly ball, but well out of play up over the Legends Club down the left field line, and the count goes to 0-2. Or stays at 0-2, excuse me. We mentioned Lyons, the second longest tenured Duck behind Lou Ford. A list of accomplishments for Dan Lyons as Thompson misses low here. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Lyons was the MVP of the Atlantic League Championship Series back in 2012 when the Ducks picked up the championship. They fell just short last year as Thompson misses low. 2 balls and 2 strikes. We mentioned both of these teams were playoff teams last year. Thompson kicks and delivers. 2-2. That one's flown out towards shallow right. Bladell with an easy play on that one will camp underneath and make the catch for out number 1. Thompson's allowed just 2 base runners, as that will turn the lineup back to the top for a 3rd time. Jordani Valdespin will dig back into the left-handed batter's box. He's 0 for 2, a fly out and a ground out. Only 2 runners Thompson's allowed, a leadoff double to Lou Ford in the 2nd, and a walk in the 5th to Cody Puckett. As a changeup catches the outside corner. No balls and 1 strike. Thompson's been effective to this point as he winds and delivers. That one misses low, 1-1. High fly ball the other way here as Strasburger backing up gives a look, but that one is out of here. Jordani Valdespin with a long home run to put the Ducks on the board. Valdespin goes the other way to the left center field gap as he gets to Thompson on his 68th pitch of the night. Thompson kicks and delivers. First pitch to hold as he looks to bounce back. That one swung over and missed. Holt 0 for 2, a line out and a strikeout looking to this point as Thompson goes to the breaking ball here. This one's popped up behind the second base bag. Garcia and Wong come together. Wong will make the call and make the catch for the second out. We mentioned Wong, a natural shortstop. He played shortstop all throughout his minor league career and was the starting shortstop for Team China in the World Baseball Classic. But Garcia, when he decided to return to Southern Maryland, is the defending Atlantic League Red, White, and Blue Defensive Shortstop of the Year. So a good problem to have when you got 2 guys that can hold down what's often considered one of the hardest positions on the diamond. And manager James Frisbee has 2 that are fully capable of doing it. So one of the, arguably the best duos up the middle in the league this year, as Thompson misses low here to Travis Snyder. 2 balls and no strikes. You'd rather have too much depth at positions like shortstop than not enough. Shortstop, catcher, center fielder, right up the diamond, often considered some of the hardest positions to handle. Thompson misses high and away to Snyder here. 3 balls and no strikes. Pitch to Snyder. He checks his swing. Might have been taking all the way. No intention to swing as the count goes to 3 balls and 1 strike. A little bit of stretching has begun out in the Blue Crabs bullpen. No throwing as of yet as Thompson misses a fastball outside. And that will bring the throwing as I believe right-hander Sam Runyon has begun to warm. Seeing that, Jose Gonzalez will step out, take a little time, and that will bring out manager James Frisbee to the mound for a conference with his ace, Thompson. Might be to buy a little time for Runyon to get ready. I imagine if Thompson allows another base runner, that might be the end of the line for him. Quick visit, though, as Frisbee will jog back off. Thompson, a good start thus far. He picked up 17 quality starts last season in his 25 outings. He's got to get 1 more out to get one tonight. one misses low and away. First pitch to Lou Ford. And the count goes to 1 ball and no strikes. Ford 1 for 2 on the night. As Thompson delivers foul ball off of Ford's foot. As he goes down in a heap, he's going to try to walk it off and stretch it out outside the box. Ford, a long-time veteran of both the Ducks and professional baseball, 41 years old. He made his Major League debut in 2003 as a member of the Minnesota Twins. He spent 1 year up in Maryland, not with Southern Maryland, but with the Baltimore Orioles in 2012. Called strike here as the count goes to 1 and 2. Thompson comes set, needing one more out to lock in the quality start and likely end his night. Delivers. That one misses outside. And the count evens up, 2 balls and 2 strikes. I've seen Thompson throw as many as 120 pitches in a game, but on opening night, I think 75 might be the benchmark he's just looking to hit. As Ford comes in and fouls that one back out of play. Thompson with a long look in at the catcher Gonzalez, sets for the 2-2 once more. Kicks and delivers, swung on and missed as Thompson is out of the inning. He gives up his first run. I'm guessing that might be the night for Daryl Thompson as he heads off the mound with a 6-1 lead. Blue Crabs looking to add more, get that one back. Thompson allows 1 run in the inning on 1 hit, no errors, nobody left on base. Edwin Garcia leads it off when we come back on the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network. Back inside Regency Furniture Stadium as we head to the bottom of the 6th. Another new pitcher for the Ducks, as it'll be right-hander Jason Creasy. Creasy will face the 2-3-4 in the Blue Crabs lineup. Edwin Garcia leads it off. Garcia 1 for 3 on the night as he takes first pitch called strike here. Garcia lunges at that one well out in front of it and fouls it off. First pitch actually missed low, so that will even the count. 1 ball and 1 strike. The right-hander Creasy making his debut for the Long Island Ducks, as Garcia goes right at the first baseman Washington with a line drive, and he is retired for out number 1. That'll bring in Ryan Strasburger, 1 for 3. A single and a run scored back in the first. He then struck out and popped out. Creasy took part in the Long Island Ducks open tryouts. Actually got an invite to spring training out of that, and then earned his roster spot on the team. As Strasburger with a ground ball towards third. Diving effort from Puckett, but that'll kick off his glove and into left field. A multi-hit night for Ryan Strasburger, and nearly everybody else on the Blue Crabs for that matter. As that will bring in the left-handed swinging Xavier Paul. Strasburger with 2 singles, Devin Rodriguez with a pair of singles, Frank Martinez a pair of doubles, Jose Gonzalez and Bladell each with a single as well. 5 of the 9 Blue Crabs have multi-hit nights. Xavier Paul will look to join that club right now. Paul thinks about offering at the first pitch, but takes, and that misses. 1 ball and no strikes. Paul with a single, a walk, and a fly out to this point in his Blue Crabs debut. As he takes a big cut here, but a little bit out in front. We mentioned Creasy gets the invite out of open tryouts. He does have plenty of professional experience, though. He didn't walk into the tryouts not having played. He spent his first 6 professional seasons with the Pittsburgh Pirates organization. He reached as high as AAA, actually, in 2016. They released him after that 2016 season. He joined the St. Paul Saints last year in the American Association, went 4-5 with a .568 ERA and 11 starts for St. Paul. One, 2 the count on Paul, as that misses inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Good speed with Strasburger at first, but I imagine with a 6-1 advantage, they will likely be holding him. 2-2 on its way. Fastball misses up and away, and the count runs to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Darrell Thompson at 80 pitches, as action still going in the Blue Crabs bullpen. Like I said last inning, as he was walking off, I expect that to be the end of the night for Thompson. 80 pitches is enough for opening night, especially in a 6-1 game with a good lead, as Paul does his best to fight off a pitch here and stay alive in the at-bat. Devin Rodriguez awaits on deck. He's 2 for 3 already on the night. As Creasy comes set at the shoulders and delivers payoff pitch once more. Elevated fastball. Gets Paul to chase there as he's down on strikes. Just the 2nd strikeout of the night for the Ducks. Final line for Marsh last inning. He threw just the 1 inning. He gave up 4 hits, 2 runs. They were both earned. Creasy looking to do a little bit better, as he's got 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th, and Devin Rodriguez digging into the plate. Rodriguez, we mentioned 2 for 3, pair of singles and a run scored. Takes first pitch, ball 1. Sam Runyon has just finished warming up in the Blue Crabs bullpen. It looks like he will be who comes in to get the ball in the 7th, as a breaking ball here from Creasy misses high. 2 balls and no strikes. We're in the familiar part of the Blue Crabs lineup. Rodriguez and Corey Vaughn awaiting on deck. 2 of the 3 returners in the starting 9. Rodriguez swings on a 2-0 fastball and fouls it straight back. The count goes to 2 balls and 1 strike. To this point, Daryl Thompson has the better of the MLB veteran advantage on the mound, as Jair Jurgens was run after just 4, and Thompson has posted a quality start. High chopper over the leaping first baseman's head, as Strasburger will head to second, now round and head to third as he's in standing. Another hit for Devin Rodriguez, a 3-hit night for him. And that puts runners on the corners with 2 outs. You know it was a high chopper when 6'5" David Washington can't leap up and get it. But it gets the job done here as Corey Vaughn digs in. He's 0 for 3 to this point, the only Blue Crabs player without a hit on the night, looking to change that as first pitch breaking ball is taken for a called strike. Another opening day matchup between these 2 teams. They met last year on opening day. This is the 3rd time they have met on opening day. They met back in 2009 as well. Vaughn fouls that one. No balls and 2 strikes. The good news for both of these teams, regardless of the outcome tonight, is that both times, 2009 and last season, that they've met on opening day, they've then both made the playoffs. Check swing from Vaughn. That's sent down to first base. Silvio Martinez says he went around, as that will end the inning. 2 strikeouts in the frame for Creasy, as he allows no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Runyon on his way in from the bullpen, as he'll take the ball from Thompson. A 6-1 lead when we come back on the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Hey, this is Andrew Daniel, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
Blue Crabs fans, every season we can't do it without you, so on Sunday, September 16th for the regular season finale, it's Fan Appreciation Day. This night will feature a special t-shirt giveaway, as well as a pre-game team autograph session and post-game Kids Run the Bases. Stop by the Regency Furniture Stadium box office, call 301-638-9788, or visit somdbluecrabs.com today to get your tickets.
Hey kids, are you ready to be a superhero? Join us September 1st for Superhero Night, presented by Pump It Up of Waldorf. This night you will receive your very own superhero cape to help Pinch and the Blue Crabs defeat the Road Warriors. The night will also feature a post-game fireworks spectacular. Get your tickets today at somdbluecrabs.com or call us at 301-638-9788.
Has ended for Daryl Thompson, as right-hander Sam Runyon will take the ball and take the mound here for the Blue Crabs with a 6-1 lead. His first pitch of the 2018 season, a called strike to David Washington, excuse me. Second pitch swung through and missed. No balls and 2 strikes now on Washington. Runyon, the 6'4", 220-pound right-hander out of Asheville, North Carolina, returns to the Blue Crabs for his second season. As this one called strike 3. A strikeout looking starts the 2018 season for Sam Runyon as he picks up right where he left off. Runyon struggled early last year, but really turned it around late in the season. He appeared in 52 games for the Blue Crabs last year, 3-2 with a 4.39 ERA and 1 save. I know what you're thinking, 4.39, not that impressive of an ERA, but when you realize that he left this month last year with a 7.20 ERA, it's impressive the fight that he put up to get back into it. The 0-1 to Cody Puckett swung on and missed, and Runyon's quickly ahead, no balls and 2 strikes. The right-hander allowed just 1 earned run over his final 20 appearances of that 2018 season as he kicks and delivers, fastball fouled straight back. So as we mentioned, Runyon ERA got as high as 9 on May 20th. And he said it himself, last year was an uphill battle for him as he spent the whole year, in his own words here, just trying to get back to what was a respectable ERA as he had let it balloon early. And I think that he was relatively successful with that, as did management as they invited him back for another year. Breaking ball misses outside, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Runyon, 4 pitches, but relatively only throws 3. He's got a 4-seam fastball, 2-seam fastball. The pitch we just saw was a slurve, and he goes right back to it as that one's grounded out towards Wong, who will fire on to first. 2 up, 2 down for Sam Runyon. The 4th pitch in Runyon's arsenal is a straight changeup, but not one that he throws very often, according to the right-hander. Take a quick look around the rest of the Atlantic League. As we mentioned, the league started last night, so the Revolution and Barnstormers are meeting for the second time. 9-3 York, the score there. A couple of teams making their 2018 debut. New Britain and Sugar Land, 0-0 in the top of the second. And the Road Warriors and Somerset Patriots, 1-1 in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch swinging here is Daniel Fields. That's popped up in foul ground. Third baseman Martinez, the left fielder Strasburger, and Garcia all giving chase, but that will land in foul territory right on top of home plate in the Blue Crabs bullpen. No balls and 1 strike the count as Fields was running. Will have to retreat back to the plate. Final line for Daryl Thompson, an impressive one to start his season. He goes 6 innings, gives up just 2 hits, one of them unfortunately the home run, the only run he allowed to Valdespine. He walked 2 and struck out 7. So gets his 2018 off to a good start with a quality start here tonight. And the Blue Crabs bullpen looking to make it a win for him. We mentioned Cody Epley, the normal closer, out for the Blue Crabs. I was told by manager James Frisbee that Ryan Chafee, a newcomer, will serve as the setup man, and that last year's setup man, Craig Stim, will serve as the interim closer. Runyon goes back to that slurve as that misses low, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Infield has a little shift on Fields. Wong's taken a couple of steps to his left and back. Garcia shaded more towards the bag, and Martinez giving a little more room down the third base line. As Fields out in front fouls one off of his foot here, and the count will hold at 1-2. Runyon didn't allow a run in his final 9 appearances of the 2017 season. In fact, he allowed just 1 hit. As Fields with a check swing here. That will get over Rodriguez's head and down into right field. A check swing base hit for Daniel Fields. Runyon takes his hat off in a little bit of disbelief on the mound. That was a fantastic pitch. Had Fields completely fooled. But the left fielder was able to wrap a single. 6-1 the score here in the top of the 7th on opening night for the Blue Crabs in this 2018 season. First pitch to Wilkin Castillo has the catcher a little tied up as he fights it off foul. No balls and 1 strike. Runyon looking to finish out the inning. The right-hander comes set up above his head. Runner off from first, grounder towards short. Garcia will try to make a backhand play, unable to do so as he was running to second to cover the base. Had to go against his body. That'll get through to left field. The runner Fields will circle around to third, and now runners on the corners. That's going to be ruled an error on Garcia. A tough play for him as he was trying to go cover. As he was trying to go cover the second base bag with Fields running. And then the ball was hit back across the weight of his body moving. He tried to stop on a dime and cut back, but was unable to do so. So runners on the corners. Runyon kicks and delivers. Fastball here. Called strike to the number 9 hitter, Dan Lyons. Lyons 0 for 2, a strikeout and a flyout to this point. As Runyon kicks and delivers, goes to the breaking ball. That misses low. 1 ball and 1 strike. So Runyon finds himself in a bit of a jam here after a couple of unfortunate plays, to say the least. Breaking ball here, called strike, catches the inside corner. And the count goes to 1-2. A check swing single from Fields. And then an easy ground ball for the sure-handed Edwin Garcia, except for one thing. He was running at the second base bag and couldn't get his body turned back around. 1-2 pitch, another breaking ball. High fly ball towards deep left. Strasburger going back at the wall, leaps and makes the catch. On full sprint, Ryan Strasburger makes the play and saves at least 1, probably 2 runs to end the inning. So Runyon out of the jam, no runs, 1 hit, 1 error, and 2 men left on base in the inning. Frank Martinez, Jose Gonzalez, and Johnny Bladell due up when we come back on the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
Hey, this is Richard Mariano Jr., and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
Dr. Milu and the courteous and professional staff at Cancer and Blood Disorders Treatment Center in Waldorf want you to know that for cases of cancer and blood disorders such as anemia, leukemia, and lymphoma, you don't have to travel all the way to D.C. or Baltimore to get high-quality, compassionate care close to home. Established in 1995, Cancer and Blood Disorders Treatment Center offers expertise, experience, and the highest standards needed for successful treatment of cancer and blood disorders. Dr. Milu is excited to be a part of the Blue Crabs family as the new sponsor of the Silver Sluggers program and games for the 2017 season. For more information or to schedule a consultation, call 301-638-1007 or visit cancerandblooddisorderscenter.com.
This is Devin Rodriguez from the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs. Join us every Tuesday home game as we turn 2 with our new Double Play Tuesdays. These nights, tickets are buy one, get one free in the box office, as well as buy one, get one on select items at the concession stands. For more information or to get tickets today, please visit us online at somdbluecrabs.com or call us at 301-638-9788.
Martinez will lead off here in the bottom of the 7th against another new pitcher for the Ducks. It'll be right-hander Dennis O'Grady. Gets across the first pitch for a called strike, 0-1. Martinez swinging at the second pitch from O'Grady. Fouls that one off. No balls and 2 strikes. The switch-hitting third baseman for the Blue Crabs. 2 for 3 tonight. A pair of doubles, 2 runs scored, and an RBI. O'Grady kicks and delivers. Breaking ball. Martinez able to get a piece of it and stay alive here in the at-bat. Dennis O'Grady, another one of the returners on the Ducks. They have 11 this year as the right-hander kicks and delivers. Cold, strike 3 on the outside corner. A backdoor breaking ball will retire Martinez looking. O'Grady, the 4th pitcher of the night for the Ducks. Starter Jair Jurgens went 4 innings. Matt Marsh threw 1. Jason Creasy threw 1. And now O'Grady. Jose Gonzalez digs in now. 2 for 3, a pair of singles to this point. As Gonzalez checks a swing but holds back on a fastball that misses outside. O'Grady in his second year with the Ducks. He went 5-7 with a .464 ERA last year. He appeared in 36 games, 15 of them starts. Ground ball to Lyons. He'll field it running towards the bag, set his feet, and throw across the diamond in time. 2 up, 2 down for O'Grady. That'll bring up the bottom of the lineup, the number 9 hitter, Johnny Bladell. He's reached base every at-bat tonight, 2 for 3, a pair of singles, and reached by error. He also scored a run back in the 4th. Bladell hopes to keep his hot start going. As O'Grady working quickly, delivers, check swing, but he went around, no balls and 1 strike. O'Grady is a Long Island native from Floral Park, New York. As Bladell shoots one out towards second base, Valdespin mishandles it a little bit, but recovers to toss on to first in time. A quick 1-2-3 inning for Dennis O'Grady. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base for the Blue Crabs. We head to the 8th, top of the lineup, due up for the Ducks, and another new reliever on his way in for the Blue Crabs when we come back on the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
Hey, this is Shane Watson, and you're listening to Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
Blue Crabs fans, Vicelli Pizza, known to have the best pizza in town, is offering you 20% off your order. That's right, 20% off. Just use code 779 to take advantage of this limited time offer. Vicelli offers pizzas, pastas, subs, wings, salads, and more. You can place your order for pickup or delivery online at VicelliPizza, VOCELLI.com, or call 301-705-5858, as well as visiting Vicelli Pizza at their Waldorf location, 11850 Park Waldorf Lane. Vicelli Pizza, delivering classic Italian quality.
Shopping for groceries in a clean, friendly store? That's smart. Shopping for groceries in a clean, friendly store and saving some money while you're doing it? That's wise. At Wise Markets, you'll find all your favorite brands, prices you'll appreciate. That means more meat for less money, more dinner for less dinero, and more milk for less moolah. Stop by a Wise Market today.
Eat better, spend less. That's wise.
pitcher on in the 8th for the Blue Crabs as right-hander Ryan Chafee takes the mound for his Southern Maryland debut. Hard-throwing right-hander misses his first pitch to Jordani Valdespin outside, 1 ball and no strikes. Second pitch from Chafee, a fastball. Evens the count 1-1. Chafee keeps it simple. 3 pitches. Fastball, curveball, changeup. That's it. Right-hander kicks and delivers. That one swung on and fouled straight back. Caught the catcher Gonzalez a little bit there, but he appears to be okay. Chafee in his 10th professional season, first in the Atlantic League. As Valdespin gives the catcher Gonzalez a little bit of time to reset before digging back in. Chafee out of the windup, delivers, check swing. That one's fouled straight back. Right-hander was a 43rd round draft pick of the Atlanta Braves back in 2007. Elected to return to Chipola College for another season. Ended up being a good decision as he climbed 40 rounds. Went from a 43rd round pick to a 3rd round pick of the Los Angeles Angels back in 2008. 1-2 back up the middle. Garcia to his left. He slides, makes the play, gets up and fires across to first in time. Garcia flashes the leather there for out number 1 and a point from Chafee to say thank you. Chafee pitched for the Angels organization from 2009 to 2014. He started as a starting pitcher with Los Angeles before moving to a bullpen role full-time in 2012. That proved to be a breakout season for him as he went 7-1 with a .260 ERA in that 2012 year. First pitch to Tyler Holt missed, so 1 ball and no strikes. Chafee moved on from the Angels to the Miami Marlins organization in 2015 and 16. He sat at the AAA level with the Marlins. As that one swung on and missed, 1 ball and 1 strike. 2017, he went to the Winnipeg Goldeyes of the American Association. Went 3-3 with a .326 ERA, serving as the closer for the Goldeyes. He picked up 21 saves last season. Picked up 53 strikeouts in 47 innings, a little bit over 1 an inning. The effective number for relievers. Chafee kicks and delivers. The curveball catches the zone here. 1 ball and 2 strikes. So Runyon allowed just 1 hit in his inning of work. He did pick up a strikeout as well. He'll hand it over to Chafee. And seeing as it's opening night, no exhaustion in the bullpen, and an upcoming off day on Monday, I'm expecting Craig Stem to pitch in the 9th. Fly ball out towards right. Bladell on the run. He's going to get underneath that one and make the catch. A fist pump from Chafee as 2 up, 2 down to start his Blue Crabs career. Again, Cody Epley, the normal closer for the Blue Crabs, is out for at least 1 more week, potentially 2. So Craig Stem, the de facto closer for the meantime. Chafee readies for the first pitch to Travis Snyder. That one misses outside. 1 ball and no strikes. Fastball here from Chafee. That one catches the zone. 1 ball and 1 strike now. Chafee working quickly on the mound as he winds for the 1-1. Well behind a fastball with Snyder there, and the count goes to 1 ball and 2 strikes. Chafee looking for a 1-2-3 inning here as Snyder looks to slow him down a little bit and steps out of the back of the box. Digs it back in now, and Chafee immediately back to work. Fastball blown by him once more, and that will retire the side. A 1-2-3 inning from Ryan Chafee. Impressive debut. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. Blue Crabs take a 6-1 lead into the bottom of the 8th. Top of the lineup, Joey Wong leads it off when we come back on the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Hilltop Signs and Graphics is the official signage partner of the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs this 2018 season and specializes in custom signage, vehicle wraps and decals, site lighting, and much more. Since 1992, Hilltop's top priority has been providing customers in the DMV area with the highest quality product. Call today at 301-373-7878 to start your project or visit hilltopsignsmd.com for more information. Hilltop Signs and Graphics, where design, fabrication, and installation is our expertise.
Hey kids, this is Alex Boshears, pitcher for the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs. If you are under 12 years old, make sure you check out our Chick-fil-A Back Fin Buddies program. For just $15, kids will receive free admission to every Friday home game this season, as well as a Back Fin Buddies t-shirt and pinch pencil pouch. During the games, all members wearing their t-shirt get to go on the field for the high five tunnel, as well as free admission to the kids park and a free ice cream helmet. For more information, please visit our website at somdbluecrabs.com or call us at 301-638-9788.
Another new pitcher for the Ducks. It'll be their fifth of the night as Wander Perez will come on and face the top of the lineup. Joey Wong leads it off as he takes first pitch, ball one. Dennis O'Grady, very effective in the seventh inning for Long Island. A 1-2-3 inning, their first of the night as Wong takes a fastball in the outside corner. 1 ball and 1 strike. The lefty Perez works out of the stretch, comes set below the belt, and delivers in the lefty-lefty matchup. That misses low, 2-1. Perez in his first season with the Ducks. He spent last year with the Bridgeport Bluefish, as well as 6 games in 2015 with the Bluefish. He spent his first 4 professional seasons in the Chicago White Sox organization, as he misses inside here. 3 balls and 1 strike. Perez, 6'3", 195 pounds, out of Tucson, Arizona. He was born in the Dominican Republic. As he kicks and delivers, that one misses inside, and Wong draws a leadoff walk here in the inning. What started as a warm night in Southern Maryland has cooled well down as Edwin Garcia heads to the box. Perez comes set and delivers. That one misses inside. 57 degrees currently the temperature here. Perez sets at the belt. A look at Wong at first. Now delivers. Garcia, ground ball. Taylor made to short. Lyons on to Valdespine. On to first, but not in time. As Garcia beats it out. Just a little bit of a bobble from Lyons. And that prevents the double play. $3,692, the official attendance. As Perez comes set for the first pitch to Strasburger and gets it across on the outside corner for a called strike. Oh, 1 on its way. That one a breaking ball. Misses inside, and the count evens 1-1. Strasburger 2 for 4. Pair of singles and a run scored to this point. Blue Crabs hold a nice 6-1 lead. 14 hits to 3 on the line right now. Perez with a look at first. Now kicks and delivers. A nasty breaking ball there has Strasburger all twisted up. And the count goes to 1-2. As expected, right-hander Craig Stem is up and warming in the Blue Crabs bullpen. I mentioned de facto closer. And with nothing on the slate in the previous days, no reason to rest him tonight as Perez dips down and misses outside. 2-2. 3-game series here between the Blue Crabs and the Ducks, followed by an off day Monday for Southern Maryland. Perez kicks and delivers. This one the other way into the right center field gap. That's going to get down. Garcia around second on his way to third. He'll cruise in there. Strasburger will hold at first. His third single of the night, a 3-hit game in his debut, as runners on the corners and 1 out. Blue Crabs will wrap up this 3-game series on Sunday, have the off day Monday. They've got a 3-game home series, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, before they hit the road and face the Long Island Ducks again, this time at Bethpage Ballpark, next Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. An exciting opening night here as Blue Crabs turn it up to 11 this season, their 11th season here in Southern Maryland. As Perez comes set at the belt, runners on the corners for Xavier Paul as the off-speed pitch misses off the plate away. 1 ball and no strikes. Paul 1 for 3, a single and a walk, as Perez misses outside. 2 balls and no strikes. Another lefty awaits on deck, Devin Rodriguez, as anything but a double play will allow him to bat this inning. Change-up misses outside here. 3 balls and no strikes on Paul. Paul making his Blue Crabs debut tonight in the cleanup spot. He'll alternate between this DH role that he's in right now and a little bit of corner outfield. As he takes fastball in the inside corner, 3 balls and 1 strike. Corey Vaughn will likely hold down center field all year long, but Strasburger may take some time in DH. Same with Johnny Bladell. They also have Teodoro Martinez on the bench tonight. Paul with a fly ball towards shallow left. The left fielder Fields coming in, but he's called off by the shortstop Lyons, who will make the play and not deep enough for anybody to advance for out number 2. That'll bring in Devin Rodriguez. Rodriguez has done the thing he always does, which is just hit and hit and hit. 3 for 4, 3 singles, a run scored, an RBI. Devin Rodriguez digs into the box, another RBI opportunity with Garcia 90 feet away from adding another run to the tally. Perez comes set. Change up, catches the outside corner. No balls and 1 strike. Lefty-lefty matchup here. First of the night that Rodriguez has had to deal with. As he flares one out towards center. That's going to hang up for Holt, who camps underneath it and makes the catch to retire the side. So the Blue Crabs get a hit 2 hits in the inning, or excuse me, 1 hit and a walk in the inning. No runs on the 1 hit, no errors, and 2 men left on base. 3 outs away from an opening day victory here as Craig Stem jogs in from the bullpen. He'll get the ball to finish it up when we come back on the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
Blue Crabs fans, be sure to join us July 6th as we celebrate Blue Crabs star Daryl Thompson. That night, as part of our Red Friday series, we'll be handing out a Daryl Thompson red bobblehead brought to you by Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation. Bobbleheads will be handed out at the front gate as fans enter while supplies last. Be sure to get your tickets today at somdbluecrabs.com or call 301-638-9788 to be part of the fun.
This is Parker Frazier, pitcher from the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs. Join our team every Friday home game as we honor those who serve our country by remembering everyone deployed. Every Red Friday, the team will wear red jerseys brought to you by Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation. All active and former military members receive $5 tickets with their ID. For more information or to get tickets today, please visit us online at somdbluecrabs.com or call us at 301-638-9788.
Hey, this is Cody Epley, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
Craig Stem will get the ball here 3 outs away from finishing up a Blue Crabs victory as he'll have to go through the 4-5-6. Lou Ford leads it off, takes first pitch fastball inside. 1 ball and no strikes. The count on Ford. He's 1 for 3, a double, a ground out, and a strikeout. Stem goes with a fastball here. That one misses outside. 2 balls and no strikes. The right-hander returns for another season in Southern Maryland. This will be his 3rd. As he kicks and delivers, this one catches the zone. 2 balls and 1 strike. Chopper down the third base line here as that's going to get out of play, and the count goes to 2-2. Lou Ford, David Washington, and Cody Puckett, the last hope for the Ducks. 6-1 the score here in the top of the 9th as the Blue Crabs looking to take the victory. They lost last year on opening day to these Ducks as Ford sends a fly ball out towards left center. That's going to get down, and a multi-hit night for Lou Ford. As he's aboard the leadoff runner here in the inning. Stem last season, 30 appearances for the Blue Crabs. He made 4 starts. It was a late addition to the team as he came on June 8th. Halfway through the season. He posted a 1.31 ERA in the month of August, giving up just 3 runs in 20.2 innings of work. The right-hander works out of the stretch now, sets at the belt and delivers. Fastball low. 1 ball and no strikes. Stem was drafted by the Los Angeles Dodgers in the 15th round of the 2011 MLB draft. Pitched for the New Britain Bees half of 2016 before coming over to Southern Maryland for 37 appearances that year. As Washington with a big cut here, fouls it straight back, 1-1. Stem comes set at the belt. Washington with another big cut, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Pinch runner came on at first as Robert Garcia will run for Lou Ford. Stem delivers 1-2. That one misses, and the count evens 2 balls and 2 strikes. Stem last year 2-3 with a 5 ERA, but we mentioned the solid month of August. He also made 2 appearances in the playoffs for the Blue Crabs last season, going 2 2/3 with 3 strikeouts. Washington fouls it off to stay alive in the at-bat. Stem has reunited with a former teammate, Alex Bo Shears. Bo Shears, member of the starting rotation for the Blue Crabs. He's slated to get the ball next series, either Tuesday or Wednesday, to make his Blue Crabs debut. The two were high school teammates 10 years ago. Washington with a long foul ball down the right field line. He got all of that one, but was well out in front of the off-speed pitch from Stem. Stem throws 4 pitches, a flat 4-seam fastball that he only uses as a get-it-over pitch. He sticks most of the time with a sinker, slider, and splitter combination. Sets and delivers. There's the slider. Line drive towards second. Wong will field it on a hop, flip to second, on to first, and a double play. Little bit of confusion there as to whether Wong caught the ball or not, but it took it on a short hop and rolled 2 with Garcia. A 4-6-3 double play, and the Blue Crabs are just 1 out away from the win here. No argument from the Ducks, as regardless of whether Wong caught it or not, Garcia never actually went back to first base. So even if he caught it, the runner never tagged up, so he'd have been out anyway. 2 down in the inning as Stem gets a fastball on the outside corner for a called strike. Sets at the belt and delivers. Check swing out in front of the plate. Gonzalez on it. The throw on to first, and that will do it. Ball game for the Blue Crabs, 6-1, the final score, as 2018 starts off with a win. Daryl Thompson gets the job done on the mound. 6 innings, 2 hits, 1 earned, 7 strikeouts. And that win will put Daryl Thompson alone atop the leaderboard for all-time wins as a member of the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs. Coming into the game, he was tied with former teammate Gabby Hernandez at 40. That is the 41st all-time win for Daryl Thompson in the blue. What a night for the Blue Crabs, an offensive explosion against a former major leaguer in the form of Jair Jurgens. 15 hits for Southern Maryland. On the other side, Ducks 1 run on 4 hits, 1 error. Blue Crabs final line, 6 runs on the 15 hits, 1 error. Devin Rodriguez led the way with 3 hits. Ryan Strasburger matched him. A good debut for Frank Martinez, a pair of doubles, 2 runs scored, and an RBI for the switch-hitting third baseman. As the Blue Crabs are able to take game 1, we mentioned 3-game series. The fun will continue, as tonight was opening night, fireworks getting ready to roll here in Southern Maryland. The fun continues tomorrow, another fireworks display post-game, as well as a stunt performance from Extreme Pogo. X-Pogo will be here. And then Sunday is our first of 3 Bark in the Park days with the Blue Crabs. So be sure to join us the rest of the weekend. But for tonight, Blue Crabs final score 6-1. Daryl Thompson gets the win. Jair Jurgens hit with the loss. And 2018 starts off with a win. For my general manager, Courtney Knichel, I'm Brandon Bulanda. We'll be back here tomorrow, 6:35, first pitch on the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.